What's up, everyone? Finally back here with you guys. It's been a little bit since I've made a video or did anything and told you guys anything about what's wrong with the 240 or anything like that. Pretty much when it kind of broke, I guess, I just really gave up and put it aside and just try to focus on some other things. But I'm finally back here and I'm going to try to take it apart today and see what finally happened. Let me tell you a little bit of how it happened and what I think maybe happened. I don't know. So I was pretty much driving it. I was on just like a joyride and I was doing a couple of pulls and stuff like that, drifting it. And I was on the way home actually, and I was just on my final pull kind of. I did a pull and it made like a weird noise. It didn't really change anything how it ran. It just like when I hit the limiter, it sounded weird. It made like it sounded different to me. I don't know. So I just drove it home, parked it. Next morning I get out there and I start it up. I go to rev it up a little bit and there's like a slight knock as it's revving out. You can't really tell on idle, and it kind of goes away as you're driving, but it is knocking and something's wrong with it. So I came to the shop, drained the oil, and there's metal shavings, so something happened. Probably a bearing got destroyed or something else, I don't know, but that's what I think happened, probably a bearing. Now to the reason why, we got to figure out why. I mean, I don't know why. So there's got to be something wrong. I've been doing a lot of research about them. I don't know exactly if this is the reason or like what happened. Maybe I even did something wrong before and that's why it broke. I don't know, but I had an Rb25 Series 2 for pretty much 3 years, and I drove it really hard. I beat it up, and nothing ever happened in that motor. It ran perfect. I sold it, and it was still running perfect. And then now I broke 2 Neos. So the research that I did do, I think it makes a big difference. I'll try to show you guys a little bit here because I have a spare block just sitting right there. I don't have the Series 2 to show you, but if you're curious, you can look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here, I'll get to that right now. Pretty much, I'll show you right here. So this is a Neo block, Rb25 Neo. For those of you guys that know about it, they have restrictors in the block. They're stock. These are stock OEM ones. And then also right here, if you guys can tell, there's nothing. It's just straight open. And on this block, the one in the motor, I have this one blocked off, this one's stock, and then this one is left open how everyone says to leave it. But now, this is what I'm gonna get to. On the Series 1 and Series 2 block, this hole right here has the same fitting or restrictor that all of these do. Like all these 3 right here have the same restrictor like this. And then people still block this one and reduce it on a Series 2. So my only guess is that the Neo, none of the Neos have this, because I've looked it up and all the pictures that I've seen, at least none of them had it here, is that this hole is just the cause of why the Neo sucks all the oil to the head, and why mine pretty much did the same thing twice. I mean, I'm not sure if like that's 100%, but that's my guess. So for this rebuild, I'm gonna put a restrictor on the top. I'm putting a smaller restrictor on the middle one. I don't care, because it didn't make any head noises and whatever. I gotta figure it out. I'm also gonna add the head drain that I didn't do on this motor. I still don't really think that I'm gonna need it, because I didn't need it on the Series 1 or Series 2, I'm sorry, that I had. But I don't care. I can't do this again. I have to try to keep it running for a little bit longer than 2-3 weeks. So here it goes. I'll show you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna start taking everything apart right now and we'll go from there, show you what happened. Alright, so finally got everything taken out of the car. Took the motor out, took everything apart, and here it is. Show you guys what's going on with it. So, as you can tell, there's a bunch of shavings in the pan, and there it is. It didn't break the bearing apart yet. Might be able to save the crank. It's not like too bad. Might have to bring it and get it polished. I have another one just in case now, but I'm gonna finally start taking it all apart tomorrow. Pretty tired and disappointed again, but I guess this stuff happens. So second RB that I broke number 1 rod. More than likely, like I said, I just ran no fitting right there, and all the oil just goes up to the head, has low oil pressure, and then boom, this happens. There's really nothing you can do, I guess. Just put it back together with a new crank, new rods, bearings, and try to see if it works again. I'm definitely gonna do an AccuSump setup this time. If I do drain the sump, that's gonna save it, hopefully. A lot of people have good luck with it. So yeah, the next rebuild is, I'm going all out for the budget that I can. Get an AccuSump, new bearings, and that's it. So I'll show you guys in a little bit. In the next video probably, once it's all taken apart and we start the rebuild again. So that's what happened. I spun another bearing, second RB, broken, and I don't know, we're gonna fix it. So check back for the other videos soon. If you like my videos, please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.